So the new supply broke up with their partner in order for them to be with your ex. And you're asking yourself, would this kind of relationship can work? The short, definite answer is fuck no. These type of relationships, monkey branching relationships, never, ever work. In today's session, I'm going to explain to you why they will never work. I'm Coach Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. The main reason that these type of relationships will never work, first of all, it's not they're not blessed. There's no blessing in starting a relationship like this. But forget about the blessing or the spiritual aspect of a relationship, which is very important. The divine union, it's very important that it starts off pure, not based on infidelity. But that aside, you probably think that it looks so romantic because they had the new supply had a partner and your ex was with you and both sacrifices their old relationships to be together, like I want to say Romeo and Juliet, but you understand it's not this kind of situation. But it's like, it sounds very romantic, and you think that because they broke up with their partner and your ex broke up with you, the connection will be so strong and they will live happily ever after. This cannot be further from the truth. The truth is that these are two very weak, wounded people that came together because they need validation and reassurance, and they don't know how to handle their own emotions, conflicts, and actually life. Now, I know that you think that it will make a very strong bond, but it's the weakest bond ever, and it will dissolve very quickly. And if it doesn't dissolve and it lasts more than 6 months, it will turn toxic 100%. Now, when they came together, again, you're thinking that it's going to be very, very strong, but you don't understand the relationship dynamic that I'm going to explain to you. When they were with you, when your ex was with you, and the new supply was with their partner, they had life. So they had their own life going on, your ex with you, their own life, her or his own life going on, and they created a secret life together. This secret life was full of novelty. Maybe they went to hotels behind your back. I know it's very painful for you to hear that, but this is just the truth. And I will tell you what you need to hear to heal, not what you want to hear to pay me. So just embrace yourself. This is the type of coach that I am. I'm a no bullshit kind of coach. Now, when they are coming together secretively, there is a lot of novelty, and they feel so, it's exciting. It is exciting. I know it sucks to hear. Just a second, my dog wants to come. Zen, come, Baba. So this is what's going on. There is a lot of secrecy. There is a lot of novelty. There's a lot of excitement and mystery. Now, this is when your partner had you and they had their own partner. So the attention that they gave to each other was very little, and they didn't need to deal with life's bullshit. You took the bullshit from your partner, and their partner took the bullshit from them. When they came together, there's no bullshit. It's pure, sorry to trigger you, but it's pure physical sex and just having fun. They don't talk about nothing serious. Nothing is serious. And the relationship dynamic is just based on physicality. There is no depth. There is no real depth into this relationship. They don't even seek depth. They don't care. They just want to run away from the problem. They just want to run away from whatever going on in their life and create a new fantasy life with this new person. They don't really care about reality. Reality does not hit them until they break up, and they think that they will continue with this honeymoon phase because it's just a honeymoon phase at the beginning. So they think that they can ride off to the sunset on this honeymoon phase, but they get it wrong and it will blow up in their face so soon. What happens is that when they have you, they have backup. Before the monkey branch, they have you, they have backup. And of course, the new supply have backup too. So there is no tension, there is no pressure to make it work. When there's no pressure to make it work, it's easy. But now the dynamic shift when they are no longer with you and the new supply is no longer with their partner. Now there is pressure. Now it's a full-blown relationship. Now when your ex have a problem, they don't go to you anymore. They go to this new person. And when this new person, the new supply, have their own problem, they come to your ex. And now it's a relationship. And we already know how these two people, these two individuals handle conflicts and handle problems. They can't. And this is why it will fail 100% because they have no abilities, they don't have the skills and capabilities, no emotional intelligence, no intellectual capacity to hold this type of depth. So what they will do, they will try to branch back, monkey branch back to their old partners or monkey branch away to a new one. And this is pretty much the nature of the monkey brancher. 1, 2, 3, new supply, new supply, new supply, new supply. And they will branch for the entirety of their life. These people are doomed to live in this cycle. This is the type of people that die single. I know it's very sad. Maybe it's not sad to you because you're happy. You said, well, if they did it to me, they deserve to die alone. But, whatever you want to think, whatever makes you feel good, but don't have this kind of thought because eventually it's a dark thought and it's in your mind. So it doesn't help you. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Anyways, I'm digressing. I just wanted to let you know that this type of relationship cannot work. It will never work. Even if you say to yourself, yeah, but they know each other for so long. Yeah, all right. When they come together, when they are in a relationship, committed relationship, the dynamic is changing. Everything is different. It's not the same. You would think it's the same, but it's not the same. You don't see, you don't understand. And I'm here to tell you, behind the curtains, this is what's going on. The dynamic change. They now need to they need to pay attention to this person. They need to talk to this person more often. They need to tell this person what they do, what they don't do, why they do it, why they don't do that. And then it's a relationship. And you already know how your ex handle relationships. And in a relationship, there is the first stage where it's honeymoon, and the second stage is the power struggle. And this is where most people fuck up. The power struggle, they can't, and they break. And once they break, there's no real divine union. There is no continuum to this relationship. There is no loyalty. There's no trust. Everything is just goes to shit. And this is just, that's it. But you, my friend, are in a different place. You are healing. You see this accident from afar. You've been blessed with this. I know it feels like, oh my God, how can you say I've been blessed? I made a few videos about monkey branching is a blessing in disguise. And I actually made a specific video that my ex was an angel in disguise. And somebody says she was angel in disgust or something like that. But I don't think that, because, it got me to where I am. And you need to look at everything in your life the same way. Everything that happened in your life happened for you, not to you. Happened for your soul elevation. And you gotta accept it. You gotta know that. And I know that you just came into this video to know if the new supply, if this relationship will work, it will not work. I hope it eases your mind and you understand it better. Now I want you to take this energy that you have, instead of ruminating and thinking about it, that's closed chapter. Start healing correctly, start doing the work on yourself, start grow, because true healing is not just this understanding the new supply, narcissism, avoidance, monkey branching, all that shit. This is phase 1. Phase 2 is understanding you more, where you could have done better, how can you be better. And when you start falling in love with yourself, that's healing. Once you healed and you understand relationship dynamics and everything, you start filling up the gaps in the relationship that you had. Once you do that, you're invincible, and you know your worth now because you worked on yourself. And then you will get into a new relationship. I know it's hard for you to think about a new relationship right now, but you will get there, and you are getting into a new relationship because of a want, not because of a need. They got into this new relationship because they needed each other, to use each other as an emotional crutch. It's not love, it's dependency. Now it's your time to grow, elevate, and choose and go into a relationship because you want it. Because you have so much to give that you want to pour into another person, not because you need something. Think about it. When somebody goes into a relationship because they need to take something, They're takers, they're not givers. And this type of relationship will never work. When two people come together and they worked on themselves so much and they said, I have so much to give that I just want to pour into you. And the other person says, I have so much to give, I just want to pour into you. That's a healthy relationship. Secure, healthy relationship. A toxic relationship is when two people come together to take. I need to take from you and I need to take from you. I need you to validate me and I need your attention and I need your money or I need your sex or I need this, I need that. It's like coming from so much neediness that they become needy, and immediately when they start dating, this relationship become codependent. The toxicity starts pretty much immediately. And if it evolves, if it lasts, it will be so bad. So bad. This is just one of the many reasons. I hope that you find this video helpful. If you need extra help, get the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program right now for only $37, you guys. I want you to heal correctly. I want to guide you and I'm there for you. I have live Q&As. You can ask me questions. You have the community. You have everything that you need in order for you to heal. If you want to expedite your healing, you can book a one-on-one call with me and start the journey of healing correctly much faster, much better, because it's not just about the speed, it's about the quality of your healing. This is what's important to me. It's the quality of your healing, and I like to monitor your healing and see how you're healed, what you're doing. Because once I see you, I can analyze you and I can give you a blueprint that is custom fitted for you, you will heal so much better and so much faster that it will blow your mind. And I'm here to give that to you. So I love you guys so much. Whatever you need, Coach Paz got you. I'll see you again in the next one. Stay strong. You got this.